Yeah, I think our game tomorrow is really important, and I think for me personally, it's just trying to build on what I've been doing already. Trying to get, I think the whole team, we're trying to get more of a feel for, kind of just like seeing the ball go in. I think in our last game we had a lot of good shots that normally we take and normally we make, but they just didn't go in. So I think a lot of us are just trying to get that feel back, and that's something that we have to have when we play at home. Is our advantage is that we shoot on these hoops every day. So yeah, I think that's something that's important for us, and we got to have it. I think for me, I don't know if anything's really changed. I just sometimes the ball is going in, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm really focused on making other plays, and when you're focused on making other plays, then the scoring will come. Kind of like you saw in the Valencia game, I was like focused really on playing defense, and I got a lot of steals, and you get some easy points from getting things like that. So I don't know if anything has necessarily changed. It's just I'm in a better rhythm right now than I was before, and yeah, just playing well, I guess. I think so. I think that having it be against Valencia, they're really like one of the best teams in the league. And I think we really showed up to not just play, but we showed up to win. In the end, we ended up not winning, obviously, but I think in terms of like the energy and the effort and the little things that we have to do when we play here at home, I think those things were all at the highest level that day against Valencia. And I think if we continue to play that way and we continue to show those things, then in the end, it'll be like the season will be what we want it to be. So. Yeah, I think in those terms, if we keep that level, if we keep those things to that level, then yeah, of course, I think that's what we want. I think what we've been improving is just our energy and our effort on every single play. I think there's a lot. Before we had some plays where guys were relaxing, and if you don't have five guys working all at the same time, then it's not going to work out well for you. So I think that's something we've improved on in the last few games. But I think some of the reasons that we're not finishing some of these games is that we're just not shooting the ball really well. I think a lot of teams come in, like Valencia come in, and they shoot really well on our hoops, and we're shooting the same open shots, and some of them they're just not going in. And I feel like that's been a consistent problem for us for the last few games, or for the whole beginning of the season, I guess. So sometimes you have to shoot the ball and it has to go in. It's the whole point of the game is putting the ball in the basket. So I think once we improve on that, and I know we will, but once we improve on that, I think that'll be one of the bigger steps that we take this year.